return to Japan on this Saturday, February 24th. It's a beautiful day today, finally. We had rain every day this week, but finally we get some good weather. Nice clear skies, not a cloud in the sky that I can see anyway. Yeah, we haven't been out much, have we? It's been raining so much. Yeah, a week ago today it was, wow, it was really warm, 70 degrees. And right now it's 2 degrees. Yeah, things are looking pretty good here in the garden. I'll give you a tour here. The broccoli, I think I'll cut some of those. The cabbages are doing pretty good. Hopefully they're all doing well. And the garlic, yeah, last week the warm weather really helped the garlic come up quite a bit. Yeah, it's doing quite well, quite well. So let me show you around. I can see I've got some new broccoli. So I think maybe time to clip these. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, I think you can see we've got some broccoli here. Let me take this netting off. Let's see what we have exactly. Okay, it was lying down on its side and it started growing upwards again. I'm going to go ahead and clip this one. Yeah, a week ago today we got up to 70 degrees. And now we're back down to normal February temperatures. Looks like we'll get some more growth here. Seem to be doing okay. Tie this up again. Just not as tight as it was. Okay, over here, our cabbages. Okay, it seems to be doing okay. Got some yellow leaves here. Let me take a look inside here. First time I've looked inside here. Yeah, this one doesn't look. Something's been eating this. Okay, let's see how this one's doing. It's still looking good, still rather small, but it looks good. So yeah, I've gotten rid of these dead leaves here. So this one's small, but it looks good. And this one here is the nicest of them all. Let's hope it stays that way. Tighten this up again. Okay, and this one here, I'm not going to undo it. They look pretty good. They feel pretty good. Yeah, so this one's a bust. So I'll just let the critters have this. And the leaves too. So this is what I have for my crop this morning. Not a bad little bunch of broccoli. Not bad at all. And it's got some tulips coming in. I'll help this one out a bit. And over here, the garlic is looking pretty good. That warm weather last weekend really helped a lot. They're coming along nicely. Yeah, it's a very warm 60 degrees out here. It's about 16 degrees Celsius, about 60 Fahrenheit. It's going up to a high today of 21, which is about 79 degrees. And look at the garlic. Yeah, the garlic is looking very nice. And some of my tulips have come back. Yeah, I put some bulbs that I found in a cup inside, and they were not in any soil, and they started sprouting. So I brought them out here and put them in here, and they're coming through nicely. So that's that for this morning outside here. Yeah, like I said, it's a beautiful morning. Very beautiful. So with this done, let's go inside. Go upstairs. Let's take a look and see how our seedlings are doing. It's quite warm in here. Alrighty, let's take one of these trays out and look at these under the real light. They look pretty good. They look very good. So these are zucchini here. They haven't come up in this slot yet, except for this one here. Of course, these are cucumber, I can tell by the frilly leaves. So once I get some more true leaves, like these, I'll transplant them. And hopefully these here will get a little bit bigger. Yeah, same with these here. Yeah, once I get some more true leaves on these, I'll transplant them as well. Okay, what do we have here? So we have some cabbages coming up here. No sign of the onions yet. That's good, we have some cabbages. Okay. And down below, I'm not going to risk taking these out. Now these are the butternut squash. They're looking good. And I see we have at least one pumpkin coming up here. And over here, our eggplant. Our eggplant are coming in. And our melons are looking good. Very good. Oh, and behind the butternut squash here, the tomatoes are coming in. They're looking good. In a few days I'll transplant, especially these butternut squash. They're getting big and may crowd out the tomatoes there. So all in all, everything's looking pretty good. Very good. Let's get these back in. And I'll water these. All in all, a pretty good start. I'm happy with that. Now this morning I'm going to cut this daikon that I received from the wife of one of my morning walking buddies, Mr. Yamaguchi. I've had it submerged in this water jug here to keep the tops fresh and to rehydrate it. So let's get this cut. Oh, look who's here. Howdy's here. Good morning, how are you? Okay, first off I'm going to cut the top off. And I'll cut the bottom off. Okay, next I want to cut this into about 2-inch pieces. And then I want to take the skin off. I want to go about that deep. Can you see that? It's about as deep as I want to go to cut out the fibrous part closest to the skin. And then next I'm going to bevel the edges. Sort of like that. Just to bevel the edges like that. Okay, next I'm going to cut these into quarters. And this I'm going to cut in half. You can see that's pretty tall, so I'll cut that in half. Okay, these will go into the pot. Okay, fill this with water just to cover it. Then we'll come over to the stove. Okay, I'm going to go in with about 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. To that, I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of kneading and some rice cooking wine. Just 2 tablespoons of this. And I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of sugar. So I'll give this a stir. I'm going to check this here. Tastes good. Okay, this will come to a boil. Give this another stir. And I'll turn down the heat just a little bit and let this simmer for about 20 minutes or so, uncovered. Okay, I'm going to taste one of these small ones, a small piece here, see if it's done. Rather hot. And see the center is still white, so I'm going to let that go a little bit longer. You know, there's one important ingredient that I almost forgot, and that's the dashi stock. So, a little late, but better late than never. And since these weren't all the way cooked through, I think it'll be okay. Let's taste the stock here. Ah, much better. Okay, so we'll give that a few more minutes. Okay, let's see how the daikon is doing. Taste one here. This is what it looks like, fully cooked. So, oh, it's nice and soft too. That's very good. Oh man. Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna have another one. Perfect. Yeah, it makes for a nice side dish, hot or cold. A simple boiled daikon dish. Very nice. What are you doing? Howdy-chan's eating bamboo. I guess you think she's a panda.